Alright, everybody, we are hopping into the Time Travelers mission here against the Fusion ZAMASU boss. This is going to be a tough one, I think. I was looking at Time Travelers, and I was going, man, just imagine the world if Int Goku Black's EZA wasn't just complete garbage. That's what I was thinking about whenever I loaded into this. We got decent opening rotations. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, because I think this unit should be fine in the physical phase here. They might take some damage, but they are ultimately a dodge or die character, that this guy right here. Now, ZAMASU does have his, what, 80% damage reduction on turn 1. So we can do this and drop these AGL key spheres for them. No, we didn't get the AGL key spheres for them. Well, we can still get an 18 key for them, so that's good. Then there's the AGL key spheres, of course. We will float them off on turn 3. We will get them back on turn 6. Not entirely sure what I want to do here. I am running Trunks as my leader. So we are under a full 200%. I think everybody on here is under the full 200%. Because don't they give... It's like Future and Time Travelers, right, is what they buff. Yeah, so everybody here is on the 200% lead for both leaders. I just picked Trunks as mine to, I don't know, be flashier, I guess. I don't know. Next rotation is looking decent. We have Trunks, Vegeta and Trunks, and this blue Goku and Vegeta. Okay. Yeah, we can make this work. Gowasu and ZAMASU, we just need you to dodge. That's all we really need here. So let's see what happens. I will leave Trunks probably on rotation. I haven't decided yet who I want to put in slot 1. I could go with Vegeta and Trunks, but Vegeta and Trunks, I mean, they're good. They're great. I love Vegeta and Trunks. They do take a little bit of damage in this fight. They would take maybe 300k if they got super attacked. So, but I don't know if I want to float them because I kind of want to do the ZAMASUs as a rotation. Once we get to the physical phase, that'll be a pretty good rotation. It'll depend on how many stacks we get with AGL ZAMASU. He will transform immediately, though, whenever we get him on turn 3. So we should still be in this Int ZAMASU phase. We don't have any... Well, I guess Physical Trunks is going to kind of shred this guy's health. He has to stand by on his 5th turn, right? So we wouldn't be able to stand by until turn 6. I think that there is a decent chance that we... Well, I don't know. I was going to say, I think there's a decent chance that we go into the physical ZAMASU phase on turn 4, but I don't know. All right, keep dodging, boys. Okay, they're only at 43k. That's not too bad. So what do I want to do? I definitely want to leave this guy on rotation, I think. The orbs are telling me to do this, right? Like, this is what the orbs are saying. They're saying, leave him on here. See it? Leave him, leave him, leave him. That's what they're saying. They're yelling at me. They're saying, leave him on rotation. We're floating off the other blue duo, right? So we'll have a double blue duo rotation. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let's do it. Whatever. Consequences of my actions. We'll do it. Trunks just needs an 18 key, which he has. He'll take like 70k from this first attack here. Vegeta and Trunks might also take like 70 or 80k because they're not in slot 1. But yeah, the blue duo is just going to be much safer in slot 1 since they have the dodge chance for this right here, right? They you know, could dodge this and not take 334k, which they didn't do, so they're going to take like 300k. 285, okay. They still tank that slightly better than Vegeta and Trunks, I think. Oh, 117 from him before he super attacks. Oh, and 88 from them. That's great. We love that. I only have 2 attempts in here right at the moment because I kind of got screwed on my opening rotations with the superhero runs. Once we got good opening rotations, things went very smoothly. But those first 2 runs, I just got, like, wiped off the page immediately. So, here we go. We have 2 attempts. If I don't get this done, I will save this video recording, and we'll just stitch in the winning run tomorrow sometime. And I'll just go record the other missions that I need to do. Yeah, now they're dodging. My Vegeta and Trunks have a... Or, Vegeta and Trunks. My Goku and Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Blue duo, have a full dodge build. So, the fact that they didn't dodge there makes me very sad inside. Don't love to see that. Trying to decide who I'm going to put in the first slot next turn. Tech ZAMASU has type disadvantage and 60% damage reduction. We are under the HP threshold, though, for his full defense, which will be active before we actually get hit because of how he works. I don't know if we will be able to KO this guy next turn. Oh, no, we kept the blue Goku and Vegeta on that rotation, didn't we? So we can float him off on this next turn. Yeah, okay, I forgot. We floated off Gowasu and ZAMASU. Okay. Guys, listen, you know, normally I want you to do 1,000,000 attacks. Well, maybe I need you to do 1,000,000 attacks still. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're still taking a little bit of damage. Maybe we did need that second attack. Okay. Do I put this guy in slot 1? He has no stacks. What do I do? What do I do? That's a lot of attacks. I almost want to do this. He would have his full defense up. I think if this guy gets hit with a super attack, we're dead. Which it's very likely that he's getting hit by a super attack. But let's gamble. You know, this is a gambling game. Let's gamble. Let's grab those tech orbs that'll heal us a little bit. Grab these AGL orbs that'll heal us a little bit. Okay. Let's see what happens here. 420. Do we die to a super attack? I don't know. How much does this AoE do? 12k? So yeah, we probably die to a super. He's at double digits from the AoE, and they should be at double digits as well. Okay, hopefully we don't get AoE'd, hopefully we don't get supered immediately. If he gets a super attack off, he'll be able to double super at least. He could triple here. I don't know. We'll see. We took a... I kind of expected him to be at double digits from the AoEs. But this is fine. If you could triple, that would be really good for us, because we missed out on the stack on the first turn. So if we get one here, give me the triple? No, we got it, but we got the normal. Right, no super here. That's okay, I think. ZAMASU is still under the HP threshold, so again, he has his full defense active. We just can't see it. Him doing 0 there is actually very nice for us, and the double super is very powerful because he gets defense raises on both of his super attack effects. So if ZAMASU wanted to super attack here, that would be fine, actually. Go ahead and super me. No super, okay. This is the longest I've ever seen this ZAMASU go without supering, by the way. I don't know if I want to go into the physical phase next turn. I think I don't have a choice. Yeah. This could be death. Let's see. Where's the attack placements? All right, we just need Gowasu and ZAMASU to dodge one attack. I think they can handle that. We have support, so this Trunks is looking much better. Hopefully the super attack is on Goku and Vegeta at the start here and they dodge it. We can grab these physical orbs. That'll give us some good healing, thanks to Gowasu and ZAMASU here. They have to dodge. Listen, you know, I've got the full dodge build. They have a 60% chance, essentially. They have 50% in their passive, and then I gave them an additional 20 because they have the 50% chance. You only get half benefit from this. Half the time, they will just dodge, and then half the time, they'll fail. So this only has a chance to activate half the time, so you essentially take half of its value, and you add it to your chance to dodge. So we have about a 60% chance to dodge here from our links, or not from our links, from our passive plus this. It's not a straight 70 because it's two separate procs. Again, you can go take a statistics class. You'll figure out what I'm talking about. But listen, we take one normal on them, and I think we die. I think is how that works. So they have to dodge one attack, and then we don't have to see them for the rest of the fight is how that works. So let's grab, we don't even need to give them keys. So we can just give them this physical key sphere right here, and that'll heal us up a little bit more. All right, that's a good dodge. Keep it up, fellas. You know, you failed me on the first turn not dodging that super attack. So hopefully ZAMASU supers us here. So far, I found that this ZAMASU loves to super attack in his second array of attacks here. So hopefully that's what he's doing on this rotation. If he super attacks physical Trunks, we're just dead. We throw our hands up. But I mean, we had to put Trunks where we did because I mean that's just the best option for us. All right, no super attack. No, oh, that's not good. Trunks does have the full dodge build. He's got 25 dodge. So even if he triple supered here, I don't think he could take the super attack. And this guy, listen, this guy fails me on the additionals constantly, so, you know, I expect nothing out of him constantly. Every single turn, I just assume he's going to fail me. And if he ever doesn't, you know, it's a welcome change. Alright, buddies, listen. Guys, you have one job here. Buddy, old pal, old friend. That's okay. That's good for us, actually. Because we can use the domain. Yeah, that is actually good for us, though. How do I want to do this? Do we think the super attack is in the first attack there? Do we think that's where it is? Let's go ahead. Let me just throw this out. Where do we think the super attack is, fellas? They're at 499. If the super attack is in slot 1, the play is to do this. And use his standby. I really think that there's a good chance that the super attack is that first attack. If it is, I transform and we win. If it's in the second slot, we might die. ZAMASU's really good, but he only has 50% damage reduction and like 400k. He'll be up to what, like 500 after he super attacks? He's only going to get 1 stack because he's not going to get hit first. 500k with 50% damage reduction. I mean, roughly. How hard does this guy hit again? We got to go to Dokkan info real quick. Forgive me. Okay, we got to go to events. Challenge. Oof, got a burp there. Every time I sit down to record Dokkan, I just start having, like, crazy indigestion. I don't know. I just have, like, heartburn. This guy hits for 1.75. What is half of that? 1750 divided by 2. 875. We would have maybe 500k defense. So he could potentially survive depending on how much healing we get. He will have support as well because we're going to do this. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't change the int orbs. Okay, that's actually really good. It did change the AGL orbs, though. This will give us a tiny bit of healing. So we can grab those. Again, now he's up to 500k. Okay, so we should be able to survive the super attack, I think. Let's grab that with him. And then we'll grab the int orbs with Vegeta and Trunks. And this will give us enough healing, I think, to survive. I think we're going to... Yeah, I think we should... Oh, he didn't super immediately. Okay. Super attack is probably on AGL ZAMASU. I think we can survive it. We're going to take a lot of damage. But I think we should be able to survive here. If he gives us a double super, that would be so good. My ZAMASU also does have about 16 dodge. I lowered it a little bit to give him some more additional because I felt like that would be more useful. But in situations like this, I did not anticipate that these bosses would be coming out hitting 2 million like damage supers across the board. I knew they were going to be hitting harder, but I did not expect 2 million. Oh my goodness, please super me. No way you go 2 turns without supering me. What the? Vegeta and Trunks. I need a double super out of you guys. I think they might be able to survive. I don't know. They would take a lot of damage, I think, because they're not in slot 1. How did this guy go almost 2 turns without supering us? What in the... He didn't super us last turn, right? I didn't just, like, miss it. He hasn't supered us yet. This is the longest I've seen him go. Oh, we weren't fully built up yet. Wow, he hasn't supered us yet. What the... We can stand by with Trunks. Both of these guys still have their guard up, I believe. Let's stand by. Hopefully he gives us some good orb changing. That's pretty decent. We can at least get the 5 orbs. Let's grab those. Who has higher defense here? The friend does. Okay, so we'll... Yeah, by just barely. Oh, well, it's just prepared for battle, right? So if we put mine there, they actually have higher defense. So let's do that. And then let's do this. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure they're both still guarding, right? They're... Oh, no, one of them's not. No, they are. They are. Right? Yes. They're both... Are they still guarding? Oh, no. Oh, no. Trunks, buddy, listen. Oh, no, that's not good. He hasn't supered us again yet, by the way. One of them is not guarding, I think. I can't remember. If we lose here because one of them is not guarding, I'm going to feel so bad. I'm trying to think. On turn 6, can one of them be guarding? I don't know. We floated one of... No, they can be, right? No, wait, what? We floated one of them off on turn 3. Like, we got one of them on slots in turn 7, right? And then we floated them off on turn 3. Was that mine? I don't know. I don't know where we sit. No, not the cord. Hang on. 1 sec. All right, hopefully this one is guarding. They don't have dodge, and this guy hasn't supered yet again, right? Hopefully they're guarding. I still don't... If he's supering, we can't survive. I don't think this friend has any dodge on them. This would be so sad. Look how low his HP is. This would be so easy. Hop in here first try, get it done. Tell me they're guarding. Tell me they're guarding. Don't super me. Oh, neither of them were guarding. No, that unit sucks. All right, hopping in again, round 2. This is my last attempt for the day. I got to pay attention to them this time. That was, I mean, we were dead there. Like, there was no play that we survive on that turn because neither of them were guarding, but, like, come on, man. That really sucked. These are not good opening rotations. I want to float them immediately, but... I don't know if I want to subject them. I mean, they only took like 50k, right? So we can do this. All right, we got to float them 2 turns in a row, which I think we... No, we can't. Because AGL ZAMASU, I have to float him next turn. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Do we even want a full key here? I don't know what I want. Let's do this. Let's grab that. And then we'll grab the AGL key spheres. We'll save the physical for next turn. Just in case we need to heal up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh, our opening rotations are not as good here. This is going to do damage. Well, we have 8... Oh, we just dodged it. Okay, well, that's good. That's very good, actually. We missed out on a little bit of attack buildup, but, you know, that does save us some damage, I think. Well, maybe not. He has 80% damage reduction. He had his full passive up. Oh, man, we really got screwed not being able to go into Trunks standby on that 3rd turn. If we had been able to do that, I could have put Trunks in slot 1 and actually floated that blue duo off. That's what happened. I had to leave them on rotation. That's right. I remember now. Because Trunks wasn't able to go into his standby. And then I ended up with double blue Goku and Vegeta, and I couldn't kill him in time. It sucks. Okay, guys, dodge, please. Listen, no, Gawasu ZAMASU. I need you guys to dodge. None of that, please. At least this time, AGL ZAMASU will be able to get a stack in his base form, which does help him out because it is a larger stack. It's 30% as opposed to 20. What to do next turn? I gotta float him off because I gotta get him next to this guy with Big Bad Bosses activated. We gotta do that. He's gonna take damage next turn because he's not gonna have any of his, like, defense. I mean, he only has Cold Judgment, but... Oh, well. I mean, we gotta do this, right? They will take damage if they get supered immediately, but... I mean, we gotta do this. Let's grab those. That'll give us... We're at full health. And let's grab this. We won't... I don't think we'll die on this rotation. ZAMASU's gonna take damage before he super attacks. Really, dude? Can you guys dodge this one? All you have to do is ask. That's all you have to do is ask. You say, guys, you do a big sigh, and then you ask them if they can dodge it. That's what you got to do, you know. Firmly, but, you know, disappointingly, you have to ask them if they'll dodge an attack, and they will. Doing 0 damage is, again, fine, because I don't really want to blitz through this int phase. This phase is tough, because he pretty much always just slot 1 supers you, and then that AoE just does... It's so punishing. Okay, that's really good again. I mean, they were at double digits, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're both at 100k, because they both need to attack first, but we did survive. Okay, just keep dodging, buddies, but, you know, I would like you to get fully built up here, like, you know. Trunks is going to do a ton of damage. Trunks almost does too much damage in this fight for me. It's like, buddy, I kind of want to linger in this int phase just a little bit. I mean, not a ton, but just a little bit I want to linger in here, okay? I don't need you going, like, crazy mode on this guy, okay? Like, Spider-Man versus Randy Savage, or I'm sorry, Bonesaw, right? I don't need you going, Spider-Man, like, please. Oh, my goodness, he did 4 supers. He did 4. Why? Why, my guy? I didn't need that, my guy. ZAMASU, if you want to double, you know, like Trunks just did, Trunks just went crazy. You can go crazy, too. 67, that's not too bad. And we dodged the other ones. That saves us 67k damage. I mean, we take those. This unit, we're not going to be able to fuse with them until turn 7. I say we just keep the rotations like this, honestly. What? I swear that gave me the blue orbs a second ago. Did it not? Am I crazy? Yeah, let's grab them. I think we're going to KO on this turn, like, no matter what I do. Which, again, is bad, because Trunks isn't going to be able to go into his standby. But at least I think Vegeta and Trunks are fully built up. And we'll have the other blue Goku and Vegeta on the next rotation. They won't be able to fuse until turn... Well, no, that's actually fine. They'll be able to fuse, well, depending on what our HP is. We're actually at a good HP level at the moment. We're at a good fusing level. So they can fuse on turn 6, which will be their rotation after we get them back. This unit won't be able to fuse until turn 7, but we can float them off next turn, so that should be fine. Because well, maybe we will. I don't know. It'll depend on what the attacks look like. I might have to slide them in slot 1. Buddies, you can dodge that, please. Zamasu, if you want to do another big 0 for us, that would be cool. If you want a big, oh no, you crit. Okay, well. You know, you don't have to always do that for me. What's the play? Definitely that. Who's looking better for slot 1? Probably the blue Goku and Vegeta because they have the dodge. Yeah, I mean, they're not at, like, that much of a different defensive level. Let's throw them those STR key spheres. There's nobody on the team that needs those anyway. We can do this, and that'll drop down the int key spheres, and that'll get us some healing with Vegeta and Trunks. Yeah, this is good. This is good. As long as Trunks isn't getting supered, we'll be fine. But if he's getting supered, we're dead. So let's grab those. I need the blues to dodge, please. Dodge, please. Dodge at any time today. I mean, as long as you dodge the super, I'll be fine. Assuming the super is in slot 1. If it's in slot 2 or 3, if it's in slot 3, we might be fine. But if it's in slot 2, we're dead. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So let's see. Let's see if I have to break this into 2 days of recording. Hopefully not. I would like to get some decent luck. You know, if you just go ahead and super me, like right here. Oh my god. What is this RNG today? What is this? Come on. He's going to super Trunks. Trunks can't take it. Even if he got like a triple or a quad here, he just can't do it. 30% damage reduction and like, I don't know, 700k defense at most is not going to cut it. Yeah, there's the normal. Because of course, and then we're dead. We're dead. Be prepared because we only have 20% damage reduction here because, you know, he just gives me normals. We're dead. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Alright, everybody, it's a new day here, new set of attempts. We have 5 fresh attempts at the ZAMASU fight here. We're hopping in. Let's see how this AoE is looking. Ooh, that's actually really, really good for us. So, we can do this. As long as the super attack isn't immediately, we should be fine. Vegeta and Trunks, even if it was immediately, they would be good. But the AoE here being in slot 2 means we're not going to take like a erroneous 100k on Trunks. Because Trunks loves to take 100k damage from this AoE here, so that's nice. Okay. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, we got 1 hit in. Hopefully, I mean, they could dodge this. That would be nice. No, they don't. Okay. This will do like 330? 340, okay. 340, and then now we should be at double digits, and we're going to get a super attack off. Okay. That's fine. We took a lot of damage there, but the next rotation looks pretty solid overall. AGL ZAMASU is going to be a little bit suspect, but we do have the other 2. We have the blue Goku and Vegeta's both on that rotation. That's not great either. This run might be a wash. We'll see what happens here. It'll depend on where the AoE is, where this guy's supering. Remember, he has a cooldown of 0, so he could be supering in any slot next turn. Just depending on where his super attack rolls. Alright, Trunks, there we go. That's some nice damage. Yeah, just do... Trunks, honestly, getting us out of this first phase quickly could be good for us. Yep, give me another one. Very good. We're at double digits now from the normals for sure. The question is just how much damage are we going to do to this guy? Nice, we got another one. Okay. That is good for us, I think. Oh, my phone's about to die. Oh, no, I'm going to have to, like, charge my phone in the middle of this. Oh, no, oh, no. Okay, we're good. If it buzzes again, I'm going to have to go, like... We're going to have to charge my phone between attempts here or something. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We didn't really need the dodge there, but sure. We'll be able to stand by with Trunks on turn 5. On turn 3, we should be able to use the Father-Son Gallet Gun, and we'll have support from Gowasu and ZAMASU. So that will be really nice. We get an additional super attack here with ZAMASU because we did get hit first from the AoE. He doesn't do any damage, though, because he doesn't crit. We did get a triple. If he crits on this one, it should do some damage, right? If he crits. We didn't crit, though. Okay. I mean, we're fine here from normals, so that's kind of whatever. Alright, I really wish we didn't take 300k damage in that first slot, because AGL ZAMASU here will take damage. If I float him off, we'll get them on turn 5. They won't be able to fuse, but they'll still be guarding. Let's grab these. Who has higher defense, ZAMASU or these guys? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We have to get those with ZAMASU anyway. Unless I grab... Yeah, no, we need to grab these with ZAMASU. A little unfortunate with the orb placement here, but... I mean, we just gotta take what we can get. The friend is, like, mostly dodge on their... Well, they're, like, split between dodge and additional on theirs. Okay, that's 124k, but that should be the most damage that we take here for the rest of the turn. Please dodge this, fellas. Please don't let me end in shame here. Oh, they didn't dodge it. Well, I mean, that's the difference between a run winning and losing is them dodging an attack. Alright, hopping back in. Slightly better opening rotations this time. We can deal with this. This is good. Again, Trunks, we got him in turn 1, so we'll be able to stand by on turn 5. Do I just want to keep it just like this again? If I float him, we'll get him on turn 4. If I float them, we'll get them on turn 4. Next rotation, what do we have to do? Next rotation, we could put... We have 2 slot 1 units in turn 2, so we could really put either of them in slot 1 next turn. So we could, in theory, we could float this unit. We could do this. Let's do this. Again, we already know Vegeta and Trunks, if they get supered immediately, they will take damage. They could dodge it, in theory, but... we just need an 18 key with Trunks, and then for them, let's just grab them all of these key spheres right here. Okay. If we get down to the last attempt, and we have not cleared this yet, I will probably just use items to get the mission done. But I would like to get this done without items. It is possible. We've gotten really close. I forgot which attempt it was yesterday, but I feel like one of the attempts got extremely close, and then we just had something go completely awry at the end. Like, if, like, one thing had been different, we would have been fine. Okay, after their super attack here, even though they didn't get any additional normals, they should be fine. Okay, no super attack in slot 1 is... It could be okay. If Trunks gives us a barrage of super attacks, then us not getting supered in slot 1 could be really good for us. Also, I have some SpaghettiOs here. I hope you guys don't mind if I eat them. So, I'm going to take a bite of my SpaghettiOs. I'll try not to get it in the mic, but no promises. They're still really hot, so I'm going to set those back down and focus up on the showcase. My mouth is kind of on fire now. I do have some tea, though, to cool it off. If the blue Goku and Vegeta got supered at the end, they would take a little bit. I would prefer if, yeah, Trunks got supered right here. That's perfect, actually. Again, turn 3, we will have the Father-Son Gallic Gun, and on turn 5, we'll have the Standby. So that is really good for us. Preferably, I would like to not KO ZAMASU next turn. I think we should be able to avoid that. If I put, like... Yeah, we'll be fine. As long as ZAMASU doesn't get a ton of crits next turn, we should be able to avoid KOing him next turn. What do I want to do? Both... If I leave the blue Goku and Vegeta on rotation... I could do that. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to do this. I think this is what I'm going to do. We can grab these key spheres right here. The reason I would put them in slot 1 is they have way less damage in slot 1. We just need you to dodge. We just need you guys to dodge, so let's do that. I did buff up their dodge just a little bit in their hidden potential system. So now they're at 25 dodge. Before they were at just a flat 20, but I threw this on them. So now they're at 25. So slightly higher dodge chance now. It's very minimal, but, I mean, listen, you know, whenever we're dealing with, you know, you just need everything right. Yeah, please dodge, guys. All right, we'll know very... Yes, okay. Very good. I was going to say, that's... Like, things like that, that's what will keep you from winning and losing, is dodging, like, a super attack like that. Or dodging an AoE. Luckily, they do have type advantage in this first phase, so if they get hit, it won't do more than, like, I don't know, 80k, 70k, depending on when they super attack. But it would still do significant damage to us, and any damage that we can just avoid taking would be really, really preferred. Alright, again, we don't want to kill ZAMASU on this turn. That is the plan. We want him to survive, so is this my... Oh, that's not... Oh, well, that's fine, that's fine. I was going to say, this is my ZAMASU, so he doesn't have a ton of additional... He has some... Oh, 177. That's way more than I was expecting them to take. That could be fine for us, though, because, again, we're not going to KO ZAMASU here. Okay, this is fine. We'll have the Father-Son Gallic Gun next turn, so we shouldn't be able to take damage from the super attack. Plus, they're, like, fully built up, Vegeta and Trunks. The question is, do I actually want to use the Father-Son Gallic Gun? I think I do. I think I do want to use it. Just for this AGL ZAMASU alone, honestly. We won't be able to get a stack for Trunks, but I don't know that it matters. Yeah, let's pop this. I have the skips on, so let's go ahead, just play it. We don't need to watch any more animations, right? This video is already really long. Alright, that's good, because now we can also still get a stack for Trunks and Vegeta. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they're at 575. They should be fine. This will get us some healing. So will these physical orbs. And then we can get this one AGL orb over here. That'll give us a tiny bit of healing, and it does move the Dokkan meter a little bit, so... I don't think we'll get the Dokkan attack in this event, but, you know, potentially we could, so... Alright, yeah, only 30k there is pretty good. We will not be able to fuse, but both blue Gokus will still have their guard next turn, right? Because it'll be turn 4. We floated off the first one. They have their guard for 4 turns, so they'll still have theirs, and then the friend will still have the other one. So we need to float off this one right here. This one will be able to fuse next turn, kinda. We can leave them in slot 1, but this one we need to float off because they won't be able to fuse until turn 6. Well, hang on. They won't be able to fuse until turn 8. If we float them off here... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't matter. We can just do this still, though. Let's get another stack for mine. We'll try to knock down some AGL orbs. So we'll grab these with ZAMASU, and then, yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so next turn, this guy's not going to have his guard, but neither will they. So, at least they have the dodge chance. You know, that's fine. No super attack there is fine. Again, we got the, we just kind of got the orbs however we needed to survive. But we did only get the 12 key with Merge ZAMASU in the middle. That actually is good because it gets more defense on his 12 key than on his 18 key. So that is actually good for us. Potentially he could double super. He could also just dodge the super attack. That would be preferred. I think no matter, like, even if ZAMASU supered somebody on this turn, I think we would survive. So that is good because everybody's guarding. Well, this guy has 60% damage reduction, but, you know, post-super attack here, he's fine. They would survive, and then they also do have some dodge. They have, like, 15 dodge in them or something. So, hopefully they dodge. I think it's the same dev friend that we were using yesterday. Yep, just a little bit of damage in. A little bit more. Alright, please dodge. Oh, that's an additional. Okay. Whew. Anytime the game loads like that, it usually means either, like, some sort of super attack is loading. And I thought it was going to be ZAMASU's and not theirs. Okay, that's another one of theirs. Dude, these loads are freaking me out. I'm getting very nervous off of these loading screens. Oof, this is going to be a really long video, by the way, because I'm just going to stitch this into the other one. What do we want to do here? We have a ton of support. Oh, we can just do this, right? Duh. Easy. Okay, so they should be fine, even though they're in slot 2. Yeah, they're at 683k defense with the support here, and we can also just float them off. Let's go ahead and get Trunks' standby. Hopefully he gives us some good orb changing. He does. Okay, so we just need 5 orbs with him. Let's not be super greedy. Let's grab those. Let's grab the int orbs here with Vegeta and Trunks. Again, they should be fine post-super attack here. They are still guarding. This is their last turn with guard in any slot, and then we have the extra defense from this guy. ZAMASU did not super attack last turn, so hopefully if he's supering, it's on Trunks in slot 1. Trunks has the, you know, the 50% chance to, or I'm sorry, he has the 50% damage reduction and the guard in slot 1, so that is where we would like the super attack to be right here. We would survive if Vegeta and Trunks got supered, but it would not be preferred. If Trunks got supered, like right here, this would be so good. How many attacks were here after the super attack? 2 more? Hopefully those are supers. Or hopefully one of them is a super. Hopefully they're not both supers. That would be a little unfortunate. Okay, a lot of damage here by Trunks. This is nice. I mean, if you can get this guy out, if you can get Sword of Hope out, you are cooking with this guy. But if you can't, you know, if we'd gotten to turn 5, or if we'd gotten here, okay, this is really good. This is perfect. Oh, and we dodged it. Even better. Okay. But if you can get that guy out, like if you can make it to turn 5 with him, you are just in such a great position. And then Vegeta and Trunks here, you know, they held down slot 1 for us, like, perfectly. Clockwork, this amazing unit right here that people still think aren't top 10 because, you know, Truth said they're not top 10, so they must not be. You know, this unit right here who's, like, the only slot 1 viable unit on the, you know, Future and Time Traveler team until, you know, until, like, turn 5. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm just saying, you know, they're pretty good. Gowasu and ZAMASU here. Nice. We cannot... Oh, we're not going to be able to fuse next turn. We're not going to be able to fuse next turn. We can go with him. What do we do here? They are not guarding. They're not guarding. I got to put them in slot 1, I think. Or... What do... Oh, goodness. What do we do? Do we do this? And just try to kill him before he kills us? Or this? I think we do this. I think we have to try to kill him before he kills us. Because we didn't take enough damage. We can't fuse because they have, like, the worst fusing condition in the world. They're going to take so much damage if they get hit. I don't know what the play is here, I'll be honest. Man. Maybe we should have put Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1 because they would have taken damage from the super. It wouldn't have killed us, but we would have been able to fuse with this guy. Because they can't fuse until turn 7. It's turn 6. Oh, I knew this was going to come back to haunt me. Let me just grab all of these orbs, because I'm putting him in slot 1. I mean, technically, our best chance of survival would actually be to put them in slot 1. Yeah, let me change that. All right, we got to throw them in slot 1. They'll have more defense in slot 1 as well. Oh, I touched the cord. Hang on. It'll reconnect in just half a second. There we go. Let me resync the audio. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got to put them in slot 1, because no matter what, they're going to be subject to multiple attacks, but if we at least put them in slot 1, then they could dodge it. You know, they do have the chance to dodge in slot 1, so... let's grab these. We'll grab the STR key spheres with Merge ZAMASU. Yeah, and then we'll just grab the AGL with AGL ZAMASU at the end. Okay. Hopefully there's just no super attack on this turn. What is this guy's cooldown? It's 8. I don't know how many attacks he did after his cooldown last turn. There could be a super attack anywhere. Let's just hope that maybe he's being kind to us and there's no super attack. Or if there is, that we dodge it. Alright. My Goku and Vegeta do have a full dodge build for moments like these. Or they have like 20 dodge or something. So they have 50% chance in slot 1. And then they've got the extra 20 from the hidden potential. I think we can survive like one attack. One attack, and I think we can survive 2, maybe. Maybe 2. We'll see. We'll see. Keep in mind that their defense is higher than what we actually saw it at the start of turn, because they get an extra 150% here in slot 1. So, okay, that's good. That's not good, but that's only 188. Okay, that's good. If there's a super attack, it's 1.7. I think this guy post super attack could take it. Okay, that's not great. AGL ZAMASU is not stacked up at all. He has 2 attacks here at the end. He does have like 16 dodge. Oh, we're so close, man. Not like this. Not like this. There's 1. We win. We win. We win. We win. Because we get this and we get that. Okay. Just because we're going to win here, I'm actually going to play these.
VS.THE とカカロットの合体ベジットだ。そしてこれがベジットブレー。どうした？俺のスピードにはついてこられないか。俺は負けない。お前に俺たちの生きる思いを潰させるものか。
Oh, crit daddy. There we go. Well, we win. My phone is on 3%, so we gotta hurry up here. But we do win. We do. Listen, we're gonna kill this guy before we. I mean, listen, he has like no health left. I need to get some crit equips on Trunks, because if that thing actually crits, that did some real damage there. We have a 100% chance to dodge with Vegito here because we got his we got his active skill off. That doesn't even matter here because ZAMASU didn't super us. All right, well there we go. That is Time Travelers done with no items. I could upload this as its own video because it's a nice length here. But I think I'm going to tack it on to the end of the other ones. So, yeah, sorry about this. If you guys are watching like a really long video, I think there was some really good footage in that first couple of runs that I wanted to show here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're at 2% battery. Oh, come on, we're racing against the clock here. Come on, where's the loading? Okay, there we go. Fusion ZAMASU, mission done. All Time Travelers. Let's go ahead and collect it. Got to click that to mute the game, and then we can collect the mission right there. There we go. We got it on screen. Time Travelers mission done. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to catch you guys next time. Oh, there